Welcome to the first episode of the weekly sports news series with Georgia Bulldog Will. Tonight, I'm going to be covering 3 topics that have happened within the past week. First topic, Tom Crean being fired from Georgia, from the Georgia men's basketball team. 2, Russell Wilson being traded to the Broncos. And 3, Tom Brady coming out of retirement. Let's start with the Tom Crean deal. So Tom Crean has been fired from the University of Georgia, like I mentioned in a video. I mean, he's been with the team since March of 2018, and then he gets fired after the game against Vanderbilt, which we were all expecting it. So Tom Crean, I mean, he had a record of about, I hate to pull out my phone, but I think his record at Georgia was like, record UGA. His record at Georgia was 41-49. In his career, he has a record of 397 and 280. So, I mean, he has good recruiting, but I mean, you got to use that good recruiting, you got to use that good recruiting to help. You got to use that good recruiting to help Georgia, have a good season. I mean, and unfortunately, it didn't work out because our players didn't really step up and well, the best player this season, in my opinion, was probably Kerry Oquendo. You could disagree with me if you want, but that's my opinion about it. But yeah, I mean, it was coming a time that Tom Crean was going to get fired. So, hey, we'll see where he ends up now. We'll see who we pick up as our new head coach. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Okay, now moving on to the Russell Wilson being traded to Denver. That right there is really going to help the Denver Broncos. I mean, they struggled last season. They did. They struggled last season. And I think this will probably end their struggles. I mean, Russell Wilson was the quarterback that absolutely destroyed Denver in the Super Bowl. I remember that. Yeah. Seahawks absolutely destroyed them. But, yeah, I think Russell Wilson being traded to Denver is really going to help, is going to help Denver improve. We'll see how they do next season. Is this the downfall of the Seahawks? I mean, yes. I guess. Yeah, it is. To me, it is. You can disagree with me if you want. But to me, I think this is where the Seahawks start to go down. I mean, he's been a great quarterback for them, and now he's going to Denver. And this is just going to make the Broncos a lot better after all the years of struggling the Broncos have been going through. So, good for Denver, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Again, he'll be good. He'll be a great quarterback for Denver, a really good quarterback for them. So, good luck to Russell Wilson. He does have to pass a physical in order to actually be on the roster. So, pending a physical, Russell Wilson is going to the Denver Broncos. That's the way to put it. Anyway, for the last topic of this video is Tom Brady returning to Tampa Bay for one more year. One more year. He didn't say 2, he didn't say 3, he didn't say 4, he said 1. So, this is thinking that this will officially be his last season. Hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully it is his last season. But, I mean, the man, he just loves the game of football. Hey, good for him. If he loves the game of football, great. If he loves it so much and he wants to come back, he could come back. Did I want him to come back? Absolutely not. I wanted him to be retired and just to move on. You know what I'm saying? But again, he just loves the game so much that he decided. To be fair though, I actually did have a feeling that he could reverse that and he could actually come back. I had a feeling. Well, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT is all I can say. Even as a Jets fan, I admit that. But yeah, Ballard and Slim Shady Canes ought to be very happy about it. Ballard made a live stream about it, but we'll see what Slim Shady has to say about it. But yeah, that's going to do it for episode 1 of Weekly Sports News with Georgia Bulldog Will. Episode 2 coming out on Friday. Yes, that's going to be awesome. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all later. And that's going to be the last video today. So I'll see you tomorrow if I make a video. Okay? Take care, everybody.